MC is someone who can control the crowd, rap, and also, the technical term master of ceremonies. But that term came out in the late mid 70s when block parties used to happen in the Bronx, and they needed someone just to flow over and keep the crowd in check, and vibing with the music, because it was just break beats. It was just two turntables looping the same beat over and over, and then they would switch over to another loop. And I feel like the term is like loosely used today, because more than just being able to rap and spit original lyrics, it's also about being able to control the crowd and really like gain that respect. And yeah, obviously in India, when you call yourself an MC, they think you're a host or a wedding, a guy who hosts a wedding. But yeah, MC, like the technical term, is someone who can really control the crowd and stay true to their lyrics and be authentic on stage. So Cypher is it's a video basically when like a group of rappers, individuals, or even if they could be in a group, it's like a free song where everyone goes one by one, back to back, and spits a verse. So there's no chorus, it's not like a song, and mostly it's shot live. So they've done this, it's a good way to introduce artists, and also it's everyone, when you're writing for a cypher, you just want to kill everyone. You want to write the best verse. And when I've written on cyphers, like for example, All Stars Anthem, this song I did with Hardcore, and that was it was technically like a cypher type song. It was just us back to back, no chorus. And when we were writing, I was telling the other guys, Nasty Ninja and Illustrator, I was like, yo, I'm murdering you guys on this track. Don't come to the studio. Go to sleep. It's done. And the original essence of hip hop is about knowing that you're the best and writing like you're the best. And if you're a rapper and you don't think you're the best, obviously you're gonna respect all the greats, and most likely you're not gonna be able to overtake them. And you have to come with that energy that I'm the best. Freestyling. This is also loosely used. There's two ways to put freestyle. There's freestyle off the top of your head, which is completely you're freestyling on the spot, and you're talking about this and that, whatever's in the situation. And then freestyle is also also known as free verse, where it's like you're just writing random thoughts. There's no theme, there's no specific topic you're going after. It just, and kind of like when people say, oh, do a free verse, do a freestyle, it's like you're kind of just bragging at the end of the day. Hip hop is about that, that flaunt, and talking about how you're the best. So it's loosely used. I guess when the word first was started used, it was more of the off the top, the impromptu style. But yeah, it is loosely used. Yeah, flow is the way your words bounce on a track, and it's your signature. It's what makes you sound a certain way, and the way you diversify amongst everyone else. So yeah, if you got a faster flow, you got to make sure that your diction is very on point so people can understand. But yeah, even people with slower flows, it's like you can have the most amazing lyrics, and it's about having that flow on point. And some people don't even listen to the lyrics, they're just listening to the music, and then they might just hear your voice as another instrument in the song. So having that flow in a very specific way is you need to have it on point. Bars. So normal verses tend to be 16 or 32 or 8 bars. So basically a bar is like I guess half a rhyme. So 2 bars is like 1 rhyme. So if I say, hey, why you always in my business? Everyone got a problem whenever I spit in English. So it's like a setup and a catch. So yeah, bars. OG. The original term is the original gangster, but yeah, just someone who's been in the game that you can respect and learn from and get advice from. I do look at guys like Divine and Raftar as OGs, just because even though they are my peers, it just they've witnessed different things, and they've pushed boundaries, and for us to do our thing. So yeah, an OG is someone who's who's made it further and can pass down that knowledge, and you have to give them that respect, and there's so many OGs in the game, even people like hardcore and stuff who've given me good advice and helped me and connected me with stuff. So yeah, like OG is OG. Yeah. Bantai. For me, it's a recent term in the last 2-3 years since I've been here. I didn't grow up using the word, but I guess it's like another word to say friend, homie, my dude, and like even like when I see all the guys from the movie, they're like, yo, kya bolte Bantai, like like it's just like it's another way to greet your friend, So yeah, and I mean when I say it at home in front of my mom, she's like, don't ever use that word, it's like that, but it feels so Bombay, which is nice, So like I love that after watching the movie, everyone's caught on to these terms, and like yeah, some people might say, oh, culture vultures or whatever, but I feel it's like it's just the culture is spreading, and why not? It's all part of Bombay, and just like the same way in the US terms like bling bling and all these things came out, it's the same way, swag or whatever. It's Indian hip hop has their own lingo, and it's not. I don't think it's only Indian hip hop. It's just like street street slang of Bombay is being portrayed. Yo, what's up? It's your boy ShahRuLe. This is Bandook, and this is the vibe. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe.